Good evening, Vandals. Welcome. I'm back on camera.
Yeah, Kaz is back in the house, guys.
I was out sick for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of sick, but I'm here because I'm feeling better enough. Anyways, as you were able to tell probably from the title of the stream, we have a double headliner or a double header tonight for our Valorant Varsity team. For game one, we have a ECAC game against St. Joseph University in Pennsylvania. Hence, we are playing on Texas servers, and you're going to see everybody's paying out the window because for some reason we are playing in ECAC, which is mostly an Eastern League, as a Western team.
Hey, we like to branch out. We like to switch it up a little bit.
First map we got is Icebox. I won't talk about the comp just yet because there's already a bunch of engagement going on. We see Mort from St. Joseph already find the first engagement for their team. But a couple more trades are made in this little B area. We're seeing a 3-2 split between the teams. The rest of the Vandals are kind of tucked over by Box for the meantime. Aren't able to make too much progress. We're seeing that Viper wall go up. We're seeing Tuck throw some shots out through the wall. And Flanny coming in behind Tucked, grabbing the last two on the Vandals, taking the first point for St. Joseph into Icebox.
Okay, they were so accurate. That was disgusting. I'm afraid now.
Like, look at them. They were confident. They were ready, and they were in. Anyways, while we're in this pre-round, I'm going to try and talk about the comp as fast as I can in the next 10 seconds. From St. Joseph, we have Jet, KO, Viper, Chamber, and Sova. Lots of long-range players except for Viper. Definitely, with seeing how Jet already has a Marshall, I know exactly the kind of Jet gameplay I'm expecting to see tonight. And from the Vandals, we have Gecko, Viper, Sova, Jet, and KJ. KJ, having that Sentinel is going to be really essential to the Vandals winning some defensive rounds and maybe even some offensive rounds. But who knows? We did see the first engagement. We're seeing that Chamber Flannies already fallen out from St. Joseph. Tucked finding one on Scorpion. I guess I called out that was a Marshall. That was wrong. That is the Outlaw.
Yes, the Outlaw. That's a new one.
There was a very quick round there that I completely missed while I was trying to remember the name of that gun. Everybody just got picked off so quickly. Which is good. It's kind of strange to see. We're kind of used to playing up kind of fast, but I think so is St. Joseph at this point. So maybe that's something that we're going to have to watch out for, especially because our econ is in the pooper right now.
In the darn.
We're going for our fourth round into this third round. It's how you play the eco for the first 3 rounds, usually allowing us to buy full and hopefully give us a better shot at winning a round. We're not sure, though. Have a couple of our Vandals dodging this KO radius here. Maybe moving towards B green. Slowly out of this connector. They don't know that no one is around this corner, but they still have to play extremely careful, seeing Cheese line up, waiting for anybody who might be playing against the box. Little do they know that Viper is actually further around the corner. They can probably hear them coming up. They're probably going to start communicating that to the team pretty soon. Not just yet. We're hearing that Viper wall go up now. Probably going to hear the spike go down in a second here. Oh, Skullin taking Scorpion out. Cheese taking out Mort, the Viper, who was trying to play for information for St. Joseph here. Still 4-4 now. Might see the Vandals rotating towards A, making their paces through spawn. But Chamber, who's booked on mid, is going to hear the Vandals rotating towards A and start communicating that to St. Joseph. Might not be pretty if it turns out like last round again. Cheese is going to have to play these angles right if they're going to need to take down numbers. Oh, taking one out on Flannis. Spike needs to go down, and it does, but Skolin takes out Skinless, trying to play on top of that box there. Seeing some love for the Bulldog up there.
It was a Bulldog.
It is a pretty great gun if you are ADSing, I will say that. You hold those angles right.
That can pack a big punch.
We are seeing, I think, blood. Oh, Loftek finding one through the box.
Gosh.
Very nice kill, taking down some numbers, trying to even out the fight for the Vandals here. However, it's still 3-2. Still incredibly dangerous. Blood getting taken out by Meow Meow, but Cheese taking out Meow Meow. And then getting taken out by Skolin. And Loftek finding the last one on Skolin, who was trying to defuse. Unfortunately, unable to get that spike defuse in time and taken out by Loftek, who finds the first point for the Vandals in this game.
That was good stuff. Yeah, they were holding at that middle point, and they thought maybe they could jump back on that bomb, but we shut that down before they could proceed. Very good stuff there. Yeah, no, these guys are very, very, they're tight, and they've got really honed in game sense and accuracy. Great headshots. So we're definitely have to be very tactful when we're approaching here.
Very vigilant. Difficult games tonight.
We can't slip up if we want
to
get this win. We're going to have to be very, very meticulous.
Yeah.
I'm excited, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing the best Sova dart known to man out here. Cheese darting over to Yellow Box. We're going to hear that movement. We're going to see a snake bite from Mort, who's still playing on this box area alongside Sova. Did see that Sova drone also come out and tag Viper, so the Vandals know that they're there. They're just going to have to play around that util. We're seeing Gecko's wingman come out for the spike playing here. Cheese is going to find that nice little wallbang there. Second wallbang of the night. Absolutely love to see it. Rest of the team is trying to play off of the box while the spike is in an exposed area. Probably the best defensive tactic I've seen. You know, you got to have it in an exposed area unless if they have, they can play it, you know, fast enough or they're able to defend fast enough. You know, might be an easy win for the Vandals on that round, seeing pick after pick from each player. Finishing off the round with 4 players on the Vandals and tying it up 2-2.
2-2, guys.
2-2.
Damn, how do you get that second win?
Dancing around like a ballerina. Dancing around these fools.
Dang.
Absolutely love it.
Killing it.
Such a great caster, guys. Did you miss me? Do you miss me on set?
That was a zinger. That was a summer zinger, actually. Is that how you feel when I say is that how you feel when I
See, like, I find them funny though. I find dad jokes and stuff like, you know, like ironically funny. You know?
They got it. We got to do it to them. We got to do it to them.
Now we're gonna see this push again from the Vandals, slowly moving up connector. It seems like, or not connector, green. Sorry. But it seems like this B play is going to be in their favor for the most part if St. Joseph's doesn't clutch up on this. Seeing the plant go down, seeing the Viper ult come out. Cheese finds the first encounter, but Meow Meow finds the second. Seeing a trade for St. Joseph. Blood is hiding in smoke here. Scallon's about to move forward. Oh, Blood almost taken. Oh my god. Dodging that blind. Not really dodging the blind, but still taking a few shots.
Ooh.
Taking out those 2. Meow Meow trying to find more for St. Joseph, but eventually getting taken out by Skinless. Not enough. Sorry. Scanless. I have to remember that. I keep saying Skinless.
It is Scanless.
He did say it was Scanless.
Hey, he should have put a C instead of a K there, though. That's an honest mistake. It's an honest mistake.
Skinless sounds cooler. But
it does sound cool.
I will respect it.
We'll rename him.
Scanless. I have to retrain myself here. You're going into round 6 now. Seeing 3 ults from the Vandals. See that Gecko ult, Sova ult, and the Jet ult. Okay. We're seeing, I think, what might be a bait play. Seeing the spike currently go through green. Almost at it there. Almost at it. You're so close.
We're doing a bottle flip on the table.
So close.
Aiden is.
Oh, hey, there it is. Meanwhile, there were no engagements. We're still trying to move towards green or out of green with the spike, but the rest of the Vandals are occupying A just in case. Cheese is going to have to quickly work on an encounter here against Yellow. Quickly getting taken out by Mort. Oh, Loftek. And his buddy Blood playing behind him to take out Mort, playing on that box. But at least St. Joseph knows now that they're going to be going for that B push once again. It wasn't a fake. Very good bait play so far.
Oh
Tuck is going to find one on Loftek from that health disadvantage there. But Blood and who is playing Gecko? Oh, Scorpion. Okay. Blood and Scorpion are going to find that kill on Mort over there. Oh, not Mort. I don't know who it was. I think it was Jet. Already missed it. Jesus. Scorpion finding another one on Skolin. Skolin? I don't know. Seeing that Chamber currently trying to play out of kitchen here, knowing that he's going to have to play very quick to try and clear these the 3 players left on the Vandal team. Scorpion taking quite a few bullets on low health, knowing that he has to go back and evade towards the box area. Also have Meow Meow playing behind Flannis at low distance. Flannis is having the play in front of them, knowing that they're at low health, but Blood finds that quick one on Meow Meow. The spike is almost about to detonate, and they're playing Ring Around the Rosie Run, Yellow Round here. Oh, unfortunately the aim is not where it needs to be for Flannis, and Blood ends up finding that last kill on the last St. Joseph player, taking round 6 for the Vandals, bringing the score up 4-2 in our favor. It's round 7 now.
I was a little worried at first, but I think we've been holding our own.
Yeah, I was like that first 2 points. I was like definitely a little concerning, but we're seeing the Vandals on that come up. Obviously, it takes us a little bit to learn what the game plan is, actually capitalize on the opportunities that we have,
exactly,
making it work for us.
Guys,
so
we've been making it work.
Been making it work, indeed.
Okay, I literally, guys,
we're
this
seeing
entire time.
an A push now.
Oh, an A push.
Oh, Flannis trying to take out one, going up to the nest area. Unfortunately, not being able to. Now they are taking out Scanless up there. Skolin taking out another, but she's taking out Skolin for a nice little trade from St. Joseph. Numbers are uneven, and the Vandals are wondering if they need to rotate here. Currently have Lofttech holding this nice little angle. Oh, finding a nice one on Meow Meow, who was not expecting Lofttech to be there. I can't believe I have to call you Meow Meow, man. What's your real tag?
I'm a big fan.
I love the tag. Meow Meow. Please, like, get signed to, like, C9 or something like this with a name like freaking Meow Meow. Oh, my God. Lofttech almost getting hit by that tucked ult. Who ulted while I wasn't even looking at the screen. How mean of you. But Lofttech with those flicks, holding down A site. It was a bait rotate. And now that site's clear, even though they don't really know yet, now that site's clear, we're going to start seeing the Vandals start moving up. We're going to see Chamber moving up 2 screens. Looking to get some picks, trying to take off more of the Vandals' numbers here. If Lofttech going to get that nice flick once again,
3K.
looking for this 4K. Here's more. Doesn't know where, trying to look out screens, probably hearing them go up to nest. We're going to see Blood probably get this last kill. But who? Oh, nope, it's Cheese. Nope, a last-minute angle switch there.
That was great. That was great.
Very well-played round from the Vandals. Seeing some, interestingly enough, like some defensive strategies in their offensive plays. You know, having to play really slow, but also knowing like when to move, where to take the spike to convince them of a bait, rotate. Like, they've got some nice game plans that have definitely been working out in their favor for this round.
The balance, you really have to nail that balance, especially in be able to adapt depending on your opponent. That's what makes a good team, is that adaptation. And oh gosh, yeah, it looks like our location just got revealed. Okay,
yeah.
We're gonna have to pull back a little bit.
Couple failed shots on that.
Very aggressive.
Scanless just trying. Scorpion taking out Tucked, who I think was playing on yellow. Lofttech finding Flannis around the box. Last person over here is Sova. But more of St. Joseph is soon to come. We're getting that Killjoy on the site. Try and keep them off. Give us enough time to maybe plant.
We should be. Oh, they've all rotated off.
We're rotating,
Guys.
which is a crazy play. This is why, you know, we wait to move. Skolin is going to take out Scanless. It is fine. Cheese is going to be playing in the spawn area. We're going to get the spike down on A, while the rest of St. Joseph tries to make their way back to us. Lofttech is going to take out Skolin. Blood is going to take out Meow Meow and Mort.
Oh my god.
Finishing up the round for the Vandals, 6-2.
Okay.
Making some big waves.
They definitely made some blunders there. They were kind of I don't know, they were pushing in places they didn't really need to be pushing. And I think that's where it kind of messed them up there. They should have been kind of holding those more military
when the gap
positions, I guess, on
gets this
sites.
big, for sure. You're gonna start seeing the losing team kind of not lose morale, but like lose a bit of their mental. Just a
you
tiny
start
bit. Like you
scrambling
start,
a
yeah,
little
you
bit.
scramble. You're throwing everything at the wall because your econ's in shambles. It's looking like 1930s over here. Yes, I'm pulling those back out for my return stream. I hope you missed them.
Yeah, but
seeing
you
that
just have to hold
first
it. You have to hold it and not
engagement
lose
from
head.
Scorpion on Skolin. Initiator on initiator action here.
Hoorah.
Now, Cheese and Flannis are right next to each other in the confessional. They don't even know.
Tell us your little secrets.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Flannis is about to start saying for himself. They are literally just holding this angle. They don't know he's here. Cheese is right there.
God bless.
Now,
we're
Tuck
sending
is
you
going to take
straight
out
to
Scanless, and
heaven.
Mort's going to take out Cheese. It's a 1v2 fight. Really a 1v1. Seeing how Mort is literally one shot.
I think they should say it.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice
Oh.
blood. That's what I want to see. Taking out Tuck and getting Mort as they try to defuse. Taking another round for the Vandals. Excellently well played, well paced, well timed. It's what I love to see from my Vandals. God, I miss being at this table.
Wow. Hey, we missed you. Yeah. Look in here. Yeah, we are 5 ahead. They just weren't able to get back on their feet after getting those first 2 points. I will say, I've been so checked out. I'm just now locking in these past few rounds. Guys, I was spending so long trying to log into my Twitch. I have never seen like such a secure thing. Like, why isn't like, I don't know, Facebook this I don't like Facebook, but like I feel like Facebook has your like social security number on it type vibe. Dude,
Ooh.
I feel like I was hacking the mainframe getting into my Twitch. Holy
Chamber
crap.
tried to ult, I'm pretty sure. Or I heard an op shot, so maybe they tried to buy op like a weirdo.
Yeah, we got lots
Even
of
though
ults
they
on the
had
table
ult,
here.
but that's fine.
Oh
Oh,
my
Scanless shooting
gosh,
through
a
the Viper
blind
wall,
kill.
finding one. Loftuck finding another. Meow Meow taking out Blood. Oh, and Scanless trying to play on Rafters up here, but Scorpion is going to take that trade for St. Joseph, and Cheese, or Scorpion and Cheese are going to find the last two for the Vandals. Taking another point. It's 8-2 now.
That was a very quick
Very
round.
close to the end of the half. I'm very interested by how this is going. Kind of reminds me of how the Sentinels versus 100 Thieves match was going this weekend.
Yeah.
Saw the Sentinels going absolutely crazy, taking round after round after round. I think 100 Thieves in game 1 took 4 points.
Dang.
Um,
Dang. Looking at the
I
balance
was
of our
watching
teams.
VCT over the weekend.
VCT?
Yeah, Valorant contender? No.
Something.
Champions tournament, contenders tournament, something like that. It's pretty much
Nice.
just like competitive Val.
Hurt.
And fun times, big players, big moments, epic fails. Not a thing I would say, but seeing 100 Thieves play map 1 last night, some epic fails, will say. Seeing a lot of epic fails from St. Joseph here, playing in super exposed angles and just letting themselves get picked down one by one. Now Moore is going to find Loftuck. Having the rest of the Vandals slowly sneak in the B, even though we have this ult to fight against, we're still committed to getting this B plan. I'm not sure why. Or we're going to try and rotate around it. You can see we're rotating further and further around the site, just walking. Gonna get the wingman thrown out, maybe?
Just maybe, guys. Yeah, that plant. There we
Oh, shout out wingman. Getting those plants down for the Vandals, dude.
go. Good deal, guys.
Now, the
We're
rest of
gonna
the
need
Vandals
that.
are playing outside the ult. They know they can't stay exposed for too long, and this Viper ult's going to stay up for as long as she's alive, so eventually they're going to have to peek in. Now, Meow Meow is going to take out Scanless, seeing that Sova on Sova action right there. But Moore is going to go down, and Scorpion takes out Meow Meow, trying to defuse the spike. Takes another round for the Vandals.
Last round in
For
the
the Hawks?
half.
There we go. And they are the Hawks, guys. Yeah, Hawks have not been flying high so far. It's unfortunate. It's fortunate for us, though. I can't say I'm upset about it.
Yeah.
I'm curious, with the layout, with the balance of the roles on the teams, do you think that's affecting their gameplay
What do you mean?
in part with more Sentinels or having more duelists? Because here,
Well,
we've
I
got
mean,
an
like, even then, we're
interesting-
not even at the defense round yet. We're having a Sentinel actually matters.
Sentinel, my bad. Yeah.
So, I mean, like, maybe not. I might have to take more time to, like, assess this because, like, ultimately, the comps are the same. The only differences are really we have the we just have a different comp. We have the Gecko and the Sova. They have the KO and the Chamber. Which is kind of more fitted, but not against Cheese, apparently, who bought up for last round of the half and just
jacked Flanny.
Trying to go crazy over here. Now, Cheese is going to ult as well. Just having fun here. Taking out Scallon. Blood taking out more. Cheese taking out Tucked. Seeing some agent dittos here. Oh, and Cheese finding a 4K on Meow Meow.
Are you
finishing out the
dude
first
was
half,
jumping
actually.
Too. Meow Meow was jumping.
10-2 for the Vandals. Incredible.
Damn, that was
I
nasty.
literally have nothing else to say.
You know, how about this? I feel like I gave you a bad question before. How about a better question here? How do you think it's going to go when we switch sides? Like, I feel like, I don't know. I think we can still maintain this energy even if we do switch sides, but I do fear that we'll lose a little bit of our mojo here.
Not even.
Yeah, you don't think so?
I'm not
you think
concerned.
We'll maintain it?
And a lot of the reason I'm not concerned is because, again, this is the part where having a Sentinel matters.
Oh.
And especially because we have KJ, whose setups actually work really well on Icebox.
Yes.
Might see them. You kind of already see they have like a little bit of a setup in mid, trying to get their most of their setup in B, because that's kind of the area where they're not really expecting to push. Now we're already seeing some of the Vandals push up. Like, literally, like they're so pushed up in this green area right here. Already trying to find some engagements. Unfortunately, Flannis is going to take out Cheese before the Vandals are able to do anything quite yet. Maybe not a good move. St. Joseph is still trying to figure out what they're going to do in this first round here. Moving up to A, Sova's going to find out very quickly, trying to get some kills out. Fortunately, getting taken out by Tucked. Twas fine. We didn't want that kill anyway.
We didn't even need that. Whatever.
No,
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Now we're going to see some of our Vandals moving through screens, some of them moving through rafters. Jumping up the stairs here. A couple of the Hawks over here, kind of low health.
No.
Oh, Meow Meow taking a little bit of damage.
3 of them are one
Flan
tap.
is finding blood. Now Scorpion is going to find Scallon. Oh, Scorpion is going to find Flannis. They're going to tap the bomb here with Wingman. Oh, they're going to push up. Use that squirt to their advantage.
You're joking. You're joking, bro.
We did get the Wingman defuse.
My
God.
God.
Did take out Loftek, but that's fine. We still got the defuse because Wingman is the GOAT. Can we see some support for the Wingman in the chat?
Holy crap. That was
our little buddy.
Insane, dude. I've never seen the Wingman in action like that. That was exciting for me.
Gecko is so awesome.
I haven't seen Gecko too much. I'm happy to see us running Gecko today. Yeah, he's definitely one that I think we could definitely implement more into our gameplay.
Yeah. Come here. We're seeing that pretty classic actually not pretty. Oh yeah, 2-1-2 setup over here. Seeing KJ get set up kind of in the mid area. Gonna see. Oh my God, they are just booking it up here. Oh,
dang it!
Seeing Meow Meow take a lot of damage from that Marshall, while some of St. Joseph is massively pushed up. Now, Flan has already bought a judge second round because he's feeling a little nasty with it.
Planted.
Loftek is going to take out Flannis, though. That did not work in their favor. It's okay, though. We're seeing that 3v3 matchup now. Vandals are slowly moving through Nest. Not checking this corner. Going to get taken out by Sova. Now taking out 2 of them. Loftek on his own over here. With the Bulldog, definitely a better gun. But is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Taking out Meow Meow.
Yeah.
Who was at low health. More might be trying to push him here.
Oh, come on, bro. They might pinch him here. Oh, no, they can't.
They can't get that spike. That's done. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was pinched. But at least that is another point for St. Joseph. At least.
There we go.
I'm a little curious now. Actually, we're going into the third round. If I could get a look at that scoreboard at whoever's at the computer right now.
By chance, perhaps, mayhaps.
If someone is at the computer.
If
I can get a tab. There it is.
There we go.
No, the economy is kind of in shambles on both sides. It's looking a little rough. You know, obviously, the Hawks are trying to make some kind of move for an advantage, and it doesn't look like the Vandals are. Maybe just trying to play 4 picks here. Most of them buying pistols, sheriffs, and classics. We're going to see that very quick rotate from the Vandals as the Hawks push up into A. Oh, Meow Meow finding one. Tuck's finding another. Meow Meow finding another. Taking out 3 of the Vandals. It's not looking good so far. More taking out Blood. Blood taking out Flannis. Loftek once again is on his own. Loftek's Molly taking out Meow Meow. Oh, but unfortunately, getting blinded by that KO flash and getting popped in the head by that Bulldog right there.
There we go.
Definitely unfortunate.
That wasn't a bad move, though. I guess this is what I was thinking when we would switch sides, is that they would get a few more points. With that being said, I'm not worried about us losing here, but I did think that they would have potentially
But again,
a kind of a
maybe
revamp
right.
in their energy.
Yeah, I mean, like it's the gap choke. You see a gap like this 7-point lead that we have on the Hawks right now. Things start to get a little bit messy because if they're not confident, they start falling apart a little bit. We start seeing St. Joseph get some more rounds, maybe try and tie some stuff up a little bit. But who knows? I can't say anything for certain. Maybe they're going to start learning.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's not even confidence. It's also like that change in motion. You just feel that energy shift a little bit, and it definitely does end up with some different outcomes than you would have hoped for.
For sure.
Moving forward. Okay, yeah, it looks
and
like
we're seeing
no
the Hawks
left.
once again. Oh my God! Move back up to A.
Oh my
Scanless
gosh.
taking a lot of damage, but unfortunately, Flannis will not survive that encounter over there. Definitely not working out in their favor.
Just trying to ping everybody.
Oh!
Wow, that was
taking out Scanless.
That was a crazy hit. I gotta respect that. For
we
real.
might see the Killjoy come out here. Blood taking out Tucked. And now we're seeing the Killjoy having to force the Hawks off of the site. We're seeing that Viper wall go up as well.
There we go. If they're smart, they'll
trying
rotate.
to give us an opportunity to take the spike.
Yep, Sova.
Sova's trying to ult the spike.
Oh my gosh. Sova isn't playing
and
around
Wingman
here.
is back on it.
Woo! Oh my gosh, dude. Are you kidding me?
Wingman got half.
Dude.
Oh my God.
No way, dude.
Scollin taking out Blood, but she's going to take out Scollin and finish the spike off with 400 of a second remaining.
Oh my God. Dude, I'm a Gecko fan. I'm a Gecko fan. This dude seems essential when we're getting swarmed like that, especially on a tight map like Icebox. Gecko's the Icebox guy.
So, I mean, honestly, for these maps with closer encounters, even like a center split, or not split, but bind, for example, very essential to have a wingman.
Dude,
because they're very important when you have the site locked down. You can't get in. You need to at least get half.
Yeah.
It's so important, and the fact that they were able to do that with the wingman before it got shot down was incredibly vital to their win that round. And they're gonna realize that as they go into this next round with
a sneaky upset.
The Hawks taking it green once again. Tuck taking out Blood, Cheese taking out Flannis, and another more taking out Cheese. Very quick encounters and trades here.
Spike planted.
There we go. Yeah, we're at match point. That's crazy. I'm sure you already said
Scanless
that, but
already trying to play. It's Snowman here. Oh, unfortunately, they're getting taken out by Scollin, but Scorpion playing behind him is going to take out Scollin.
Tap
Take him
on
out for a nice
that.
dinner date. Mort is going to find Loftek. Scorpion's going to find Mort. There's two. Oh my God, Scorpion finding
dude.
Tucked.
What
It's
is
a
going on?
final 1v1.
And the wingman
Scorpion
again.
is pushing Meow Meow. Oh!
Shoot!
Unfortunate.
Dang. Good use of a wingman, though. You can see him using 2 right there back to back. And
For
they were
sure.
Very helpful there.
I think maybe like I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe if they were using wingman, they should have stuck by the site. I think they would have been able to hold a much more defensive position if they stayed by the spike.
I think that would have been the
instead
move.
of trying to swing behind Sova like that, because Sova knew once they saw them off the spike that they were coming for him. They knew to hold that angle. So then it just becomes a matter of Peeker's advantage.
Well, they could have kept tapping too and lured him out and made him weaker because he had to stop him from defusing.
Exactly.
So we didn't have to chase him around. You're so right about that. That's a very good assessment.
Victory in the palm of our
Yeah.
hands, immediately ripped away from us. Seeing some quick encounters. Blood finding one, Mort finding one, Loptuck finding one, and Meow Meow finding one. Seeing some even trades from both sides of the table here. Seeing that B plant once again, making sure that the Vandals are going to be capitalizing on that. We see Cheese ulting here, ready to burst out of green at any moment. Seeing that Mort ult once again, wondering how this is going to play out.
The Viper ult's going to be frustrating. Come on!
Oh!
He fumbled! He fumbled
Oh my
that.
god!
Oh my gosh, dude.
Biggest fumble of the century.
Oh, 1v1
It's a 1v1
now.
once again.
He's just shooting into thin air. He can't
Sova.
find him.
Oh my god, it's Sova against Mort. It's way too close. Oh!
Dang it. Mort with the
And
cleanup.
no
4 kill.
cigar. Mort taken around with that ult. They're playing it way.
Dang.
I wouldn't even. How are they playing it?
Mort sending us back to Madagascar. That was.
Damn. That's one. There we go. I like that. Holy.
Got
I mean,
him,
it's
bro.
not. I mean, like, again, like, we had it, and now we're going to continue choking until we have it. The thing is, though, is that we also have Gecko ult.
What is the Gecko?
So Gecko ult is this land fish thing that Gecko can pilot and control like Sky's dog. And
Gotcha.
when it explodes on someone, which sounds wrong, but just don't look at it like that. When it explodes on someone,
We're playing a shooting game.
it retains them like
Yeah.
KJ's ult.
Okay, cool.
And that would allow them to,
last
you know,
cheese.
corner some of the Hawks into a certain position, allow them to maybe get a couple kills, take off some of their numbers. I don't know. We are seeing a bit of a weird fight going on. We saw a lot of the Vandals go down very quickly in the beginning of that round before the Hawks even got to site to plant. Now we're seeing a 2v3 situation with
pushing from
Stanless
2
playing
sides.
in screen
Player
and
standing.
Meow Meow taking out Blood, who was trying to play from flank. Oh, a fight that was not meant to be. I don't even know. There's a name for that, and I don't know the name of it. But
Wait, what happened?
how Sova and Jet both went out to swing him there. There's a name for it, and I don't remember what the name is. But
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
unfortunately, losing that round for the Vandals. It's okay. Still 12-7. Could see a crazy comeback.
I mean, it's already been kind of nuts. They've gotten what 5 points in the past 5 rounds, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we really. It's funny
Oh.
on that attacker side. It's just a very different advantage. It's funny. Okay, we are ready.
Scanless over here.
Getting scammed.
Holding the top of A site. Not surprising playing teams on these servers. Well, I don't know.
No servers.
Seeing it, some of the Sova util take some damage out on Scorpion, and
Oh
Meow Meow
my-
getting on top of the box, taking out Scorpion on Blood. Is it going to take out Flannis?
Yeah,
It's a 3v4 situation now. It's looking really rough.
more.
Spike planted.
Looking kind of rough anyway.
Oh
Tut
my god.
saw Blood. They're going to have to push him, or Blood's going to have to figure out a way to actually get through this. We have no available ults, and we see Cheese using the Outlaw. Now Tucked is going to take out Blood. Scolin's going to take out Loftek, and unfortunately, Mort's going to be right below Cheese, taking him out. That's a team ace for St. Joseph.
They shared.
Sharing is
Beautiful
caring.
thing. It's a beautiful thing.
For sure. It's 8-12 now, still in the Vandals' favor. Still match point. We've been match point for like 6 rounds now. But,
See, I want to shout out Royals Aim and Lucas. New chats with us, and War W Rennie. War Rennie. Thank you guys. Anyway.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Let's see if we can get this, guys. Get this dub.
we're incredibly close.
Jeez, one more
Again,
point. They
like,
need 5
I think,
more.
again, it just comes down to that choke. We get super close, and then we just continue to choke over. Someone needs to pull a Heimlich or something. Lots of trades going on over at A. The Hawks are already rotating through spawn. They are like, no, we are not ready to push this again. We do not have the util. Or maybe they did, but they didn't want to push it. They're going through green now. Seeing blood on B site. Hearing them push in. We're going to start seeing the Vandals start rotating now. And the rest... oh, my blood. A terrible blunder. Getting taken out by Tuck. Now Cheese is going to be playing in Snowman now.
Oh, he saw us. He saw us. Yeah, he's going to win this. Yeah,
Trying to find one. Or anything, really. Any information. Any picks that they can get. Lawtech fighting Mort. Tucked is a little bit damaged playing on this box here. They're going to have to swing him.
Guys. Oh, my. Okay. We need one more.
Oh,
okay.
There it is.
Okay.
The final kill of the round. That's first game point for the Vandals there.
Take a look at those stats there, guys. You have 21 kills from Cheese, 20 from Loftek, cleaning up this round. There we go. That is a win for the Vandals.
A very hard but well-earned victory from the Vandals against St. Joseph.
I'm on the
going
edge of my
into
seat.
game 2 now.
Game 2, best 2 of 3, guys. We are going to be trying to get this game as best we can and take this series.
Definitely was a little bit terrifying, I will say.
Dude, I'm a little stressed.
Like, there was a lot of games back-to-back. The Vandals continued to choke. I was choking. I was choking for them, and I was scared that we weren't going to be able to make it back up, but we did. We prevailed.
We did, in fact, prevail.
And now we will be going into game 2, not before a break, though, but before we go into that break, what are we running? I don't have the VGC ad on my OBS profile, so. Quick shameless plugs. Of course, we recently hit 360 even followers.
360, guys. Do
Very
a
nice
spin.
number. Do a spin for us.
You know the bowling, no, it's Wii bowling.
Oh yeah, and like you throw the ball back.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. 3. Anyways, guys, yeah, thank you so much for following. Remember, 1 follow equals 1 win. Guys,
help us get those W's.
You know how it is. You know how it is. Yeah, seriously, yeah, we got 10 viewers right now. Hey, we love to see it. We love to see it. Oh yeah, Big Bonk.
Yeah. Let me see. Like, follow the channel if you aren't already. Join the Discord server that's linked below. You can donate. It's also linked below. You can check us out on our socials on uidahoesports.com. We have all our socials linked there, including where you can find our weekly wrap-ups written by yours truly, not yours, but Amelia
Green,
who's unfortunately behind the camera right now, but you will be seeing her later.
You will be seeing her later. She'll be picking up. Actually, I wonder if she might be taking over here at this next game.
No, you'll be here for the rest of this game. She'll be casting me with St. Alberta.
St. Alberta, gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on some other things, but yeah, that's all of our plugs. We will go on this break, and yeah, we'll be right back.
Yeah. Welcome back.
are freaking back, guys. It's been
Yeah.
such a long break. It's been so long since I've seen you.
Yeah. I missed
Uh,
you guys.
I really miss
So
you
much.
guys. Yeah, it's been really tough without you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going into game 2, for our not game 2, map 2 of our doubleheader night. First game against St. Joseph's University. Both of our schools that we're playing tonight start with S's, and my brain just can't do it.
This is game 2 of this series.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Going into Sunset. Love Sunset. I've gotten better at it, so now I don't hate it anymore, even though it is a disgraceful representation of my hometown of Los Angeles.
I mean,
No, I'm just kidding.
it
But
looks a lot more flattering than Los Angeles, which
I will
is
say
a
it.
concrete jungle.
all of
Respectfully,
LA. I mean, they've got some interesting stuff here.
Dude, there's some churros. Like, come on. And there's actual vegetation. Shut the front door.
Oh my god. Oh!
Yeah, you got rocked, boy.
Loptech is playing on his own, apparently. I missed a lot very
Oh
fast,
my
and
gosh.
all the Vandals died. So,
I like they all
1-0.
died. And
They all
I'll
died.
never see them again.
Dude, Black Box. Or Black Bird Box?
Bird Box.
Bird Box. Is that what that movie's
I'm
called?
gonna double check. As what's her face from Miss Congeniality? It's Bird Box, actually. It is Bird Box.
It is Bird Box.
Blindfolded.
Uh,
Sandra Bullock. Go watch Miss Congeniality. Very good movie. Not sponsored.
why is
Why is
Machine
Sarah
Gun
Paulson-
Kelly in this movie?
What is this cast? Dude, wait, Trevant Rhodes, wasn't he in Moonlight? No, he was. Yes, he was in Moonlight. Oh my god, guys, I literally so good at movies.
Dude.
Just kidding, but Moonlight, go watch that one too.
Not like you're a film major or anything.
Go cry. Oh no, don't say that. Guys, I'm not even. Oh, it's got Charlie. He's from what is that movie?
Oh my god, Encounters.
Get out.
I've missed stuff.
Oh, he's. So
Oh no,
good.
okay, so more inchies I think have been taken out. Blood takes out more now, so more has definitely been taken out. The Reyna has been taken out. Now Scorpion. Oh my god. Oh, my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, you got put to bed, love.
Dude,
Good night.
Pete Casters put me on BCT. Swear to God, dude, Riot, I will make you proud.
Wait,
Please give
have
me
you-
a job.
Have you watched Get Out?
I have not.
Dude, okay,
Dude.
Lil Rel Howery, dude, this guy was so funny. He was in it for like, he was the best friend, and he was just always like, don't trust these crazy white people the entire time. And then he did, and you know what happened? He got permanently traumatized, and at the end, the guy was like, yeah, what'd I tell you?
Exactly.
What did I tell you? He was so funny. Okay, yeah, and he's also in Bird Box. Maybe I need to watch Bird Box just to see him.
We have a movie night.
Machine Gun Kelly, bruh. That guy's crazy.
Going in to a B push here. Completely forgot that the Vandals were playing attack here because we've been so distracted talking about other stuff. Seeing a nice little Cypher one way. Oh, nice trade through Boba here. Obviously, the numbers are uneven in the Vandals' favor anyway.
One enemy.
Oh, getting 2 kills, 1 from Blood and 1 from Scanless. Skolin is holding this angle right here against Boba. And they're going to get pushed very soon here. Someone is about to die.
You would be right about that in this game of Valorant.
Yeah, there it is. Scanless finally turning the corner and finding Skolin not paying attention, zoning out, too afraid, probably trying to save. Unfortunately, not working out in his favor. And that'll be a round.
That will be a round, boys.
That'll be another round for the Vandals. Taking a 2-1 as we go into round 4. Let me do my quick comp rundown once again. We're seeing Gecko, Cypher, Reyna, Sky, and Astra from St. Joseph, and Sova, Cypher, Gecko, Jet, and Omen from the Vandals. Now, kind of a similar setup. We're seeing the Omen instead of the Astra, and we're seeing the Sova instead of the Reyna. So as we're seeing the single duelist pick from the Van, or no, we're seeing a single duelist pick from both sides. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Hey, you're killing.
Whatever. It's fine, you know.
Yeah, I called them St. Josephines on accident. I feel like that could be their full name. It's like a guy named Bill. That guy's name is totally Billiam. And that's what I've done here.
There were a couple
Anyways.
shots fired. Saw some recon. The Vandals are incredibly hesitant, and Scanless is trying to sit behind, try and continue to make some noise for the Vandals as the rest of them try and rotate through mid. Not really sure if they're going to go through mid doors. It looks like they might be going mid upper. Upper mid, top mid. Make an A push or a B push. Maybe going back to B. We're seeing Meow Meow take one, seeing More take another. Now Scanless is going to take one. Blood's going to take one of their own. Loftek's going to take one. Oh my god. Might see a team ace or something like that. Nope. Blood takes another one on Skolin. Now Scanless is back at side on his own here. Getting hit by that tripwire and eventually getting taken out by Tucked.
Bro, you know how many times I've gasped? I'm blown away every time.
Scary stuff over here. Now Tucked is playing on his own. We get the bomb planted on A side.
Watching flank. There we go.
What is my observer doing? I'm just kidding. I love you so much.
Hey, I love staring at this smoke. It's beautiful. It reminds me of like a Merlot or something.
Yeah.
Not a fan, but hey, it does look like that. It looks like sangria.
Seeing Loftek hold a 2-pixel angle. What is this, Siege? What is he doing?
He doesn't play around.
But Blood holding the right angle, taking out Tucked as he tries to hit him from the flank side. Taking another round for the Vandals. 3-1 now.
3-1, guys. Only 10 more points. Only. Hey, and that'll be 5 minutes from now. So be ready for that. Stay tuned.
5 minutes is a call. We're about to speed run through these next 7 rounds.
That's my dream, actually. Hey, I gotta dream big, you know. I gotta dream big.
Now,
keep me moving. I gotta say, I'm digging this map the more I'm looking at it. If you could design this map, what would you want? We'll talk about this next round, but I'll have to ask you that because you said it was a disgrace.
It's just this map is bad. I'm better at it now, so I don't hate it as much, but this map is just not good.
Just in layout.
Yeah.
Not in luck.
Flan is finding 2 with the Bulldog in the little A area. Spike gets recollected. Whoa, Vandals are having to play close. Toker takes some shots over to the side of B side over there. Cheese is trying to throw some more bullets out, see if they can hit anything else. Fortunately not. At least Sky was playing with them, so they're able to get that reheal. Whoa, Cheese taking that nice counter swing. Smoking off Spawn, which was a really funny move to watch happen.
Well, now he can't push and like get eyes on them while they're
exactly. It seems like we're gonna see a rotate through tiles instead of going through back. We're gonna be seeing the upper push.
Ooh.
Very aggressive, but Meow Meow's gonna find both Blood and Cheese with the stinger there.
Meow Meow's a psycho. I'm a big fan. Okay. Yeah.
Loftek finding Tucked. He's all alone.
There's no one here.
One is indeed the loneliest number.
Oh my gosh.
Seeing some nice counter strafing from Loftek. Unfortunately getting hit by this Gecko blind. Gecko's not going to swing on that though. Not going to swing off this wingman either. What is he doing? It's fine.
Bruh.
Yeah, no, it wasn't worth it.
That's chill.
Either way, Loftek was going to take this kill, or they were going to win by default because they didn't plant. So,
true. There was
another point for St. Joseph. Full team of ults, by the way. Very interested in seeing how this is going to play out.
I hope they just run them all at the exact same time.
Playing Overwatch over here, dog. Dude, this is going to be terrifying.
Oh my gosh.
But I have hope. Maybe. I have faith. Some kind of it, anyway.
Some kind of it.
Some kind of it.
That's somewhere to be found. Okay, here we go, guys.
Seeing the Vandals prepare for a B push while Loftek is over in tiles playing on his own, ready to take Reyna, who's about to swing this, and
there's that Astra ult there on
taking
the left.
out Loftek. Unfortunate.
There you go. I love to see the Astra ult. I think it's so pretty. Oh,
very pretty.
Guys, it's celestial.
Now the rest of the Vandals trying to figure out what to do. Finally getting that plant on A. For some reason, still trying to play flank. Oh wait, no, B. I'm sorry, it's because Scolin's all the way over here. Tucked finds goofy. Cheese. Mort finds Scanless. 2 of the Vandals left. We saw Sky user ult, Astra user ult. Tucked find one. Scorpion find one. Flannis found the last one for St. Joseph, tying it up.
Dadgum.
Dag nabbit.
Bag nabbit, guys. What the flippin' flip, man?
Yeah.
That was messed up.
A shame. Unfortunate for sure.
A tragedy, if you will.
Indeed.
It's okay, guys. That's okay, guys. Stop crying.
It'd
Lift your chin up. It's okay.
be rough, but you know, that's how it be. You know, that's
I like that we start monologuing
but you
every
gotta
time
keep
we
your
lose.
head up. Oh,
You gotta let your
head
head
down.
down.
Hey. Dude, I'm so funny, guys. I'm hilarious, dude. Riot
Round
needs to hire me.
7. Riot
Riot needs to hire me, bro.
I'll let them know. I've got my connections,
Ooh.
which is.
That's all, Mo.
there.
Mo, can you give me a job at Riot?
We're asking our boss to get us hired on a major
Oh.
video gaming company.
Flannis
Down, mid.
finding 3 for
player
himself.
standing.
Scorpion finding pretty much the only kill for the Vandals. Okay.
Yes!
Lovetech finding another.
Walked
On
into that
Flannis.
stream of
Finding
bullets.
essentially a shutdown for himself there.
Dude, Loftech's a wizard.
Might see more swing out of here. Who knows?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, dude.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
He's kind of cracked with it, though.
Are you kidding me, bro?
He has some positions.
Oh my gosh, he's got less than half health.
He's
Gotta
not
be really
paying attention
careful.
to the people that are behind him.
Okay. There we go. Holding this, and nobody's there. They're rotating
Dude.
off.
What is going on? They're at a standstill. Less than 40 seconds on the clock. Spike gets recollected by Lovetech.
They should have
Gonna
guarded the
start
spike
walking
more, yeah.
into tiles.
30 seconds left.
Gecko's over there on his own, and he has no idea. Now he's going to start running. Loftech maybe he's going to start running towards A. Not ready to take this swing.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
Bruh.
Obviously, like, how are you going to be able to know? Maybe,
By
see, the thing
looking.
about Loftech,
By
he's a
looking.
he's a tiny bit impatient.
He's a little bit. No, he
Tiny bit.
looked so quickly, and he did see him.
For
and he
a
turned fully away.
half a frame, bro.
And he wasted that time to spin back around, and he got completely blasted. So yeah, that's a little unfortunate.
I mean, like, he's with it with some of the flicks, but not all of them.
no, Loftech, he's got some really good moves, but yeah, you're so right. He's a little impatient. I'm a little bummed. But you know what, guys? We are 1 point behind, and that's okay. We can still definitely get some more points from here on out.
Seeing a successful Gecko ult. How perfect. Oh, Meow Meow finding one, Blood finding one, Scanless finding one, Skullin finding one, Scorpion finding one. It is all out. Freaking
Bloodbath, guys. Look out.
Bloodbath. Oh my god. Geometry Dash reference.
Oh,
Lovetech finding one of his own. Flannis is the last one left on St. Joseph's team. And we're going to see... Gonna see Gecko's ult going back out again.
dang.
Loftech kind of messing around with it, going out with the knife.
What?
Oh my god!
Okay, Flanny without the gun out, still getting the kill blows my mind. That just blows my
Dude.
mind. Yeah, okay, yeah,
Scorpion
okay.
swinging
There
it
we go,
and taking
there
it,
we
but
go.
oh my god.
There
Loftech
we
is
go.
impatient when he doesn't need to be, and patient when he doesn't need to be.
I love that. I love that about
He's
him.
such a funny little guy, man.
just a little guy, just a young lad. Okay, that was awesome though. There we go, 4-4 guys. Wait, you said Bloodbath was a Geometry Dash
No, it's a
reference?
Geometry Dash level.
It's a level?
Bloodbath.
That's also just murder and like war. That's what that also references.
Dude, you're gonna learn a lot more about Geometry Dash than you ever would want to.
Okay, guys, I'll be on Discord. Kaz is always on Geometry Dash. Like, there is nothing else ever happening. The hours, how many hours do you think you have in that game? Like, it's crazy. I remember looking once.
Over 4,000.
Okay, that's crazy, guys.
Like 4,400 or something like that.
It's kind of epic. I did buy the game back in the day. And I did have fun, but I'm also not that coordinated, so it was just sad for me. So
Flanny's
I
gonna find one. Loftech's gonna find one. Even trades for the Vandals and St. Joseph here.
Oh,
Oh, Skullin finding
Ooh.
one on Cheese. Scanless finding one on Meow Meow. Even trades once
I'm
again.
glad we shut down Meow Meow. I'm gonna be honest here. That cat is crazy.
Dude,
And
Cat's
too
a
powerful.
terrorist. Loftech finding one on Mort. Tuck's gonna be coming up in a Boba.
Oh my
Oh, and
dude.
Scanless wasn't fully ready for it. Getting
bro.
taken out by Tuck, who is just bouncing around like a bunny.
There we go. There's a little.
Cypher and Gecko across the board.
There we go.
Seeing the last minute Cypher setup. While Tucked plays out of market. The last two Vandals are playing in main here.
We're holding some decent angles here because no matter where they push, we can totally back each other up. Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
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 Great punish.
That is exactly how you hold
You-
on
That's
a plant.
that was beautiful.
And that was a good place plant too because they had
It
to
was in
stand
an
right where
exposed
we could.
area. We saw the Gecko
Yes.
try to ult last minute. Ult got destroyed. They were able to use that as leverage and eventually take them out. They're up again. Only by one, though.
That was
St.
chess.
Joseph is a lot better at this map than they are at Icebox.
was
And
chess.
definitely holding a lot tighter of competition against us, which is going to be a little bit nerve-wracking as we move into the defensive round. If, you know, that's going to stay or if our defense is just on top. We don't know. It's still round 10 here. Vandals are going to start moving into A site. Rest of St. Joseph is going to start reading that, start holding some angles, start rotating from wherever they were positioned before. It might look like Flannis might even play from titles and flank behind the Vandals, but who knows? Skolin is shot through the Astra Star, found one on scan list. Now Cheese is going to find one on Meow Meow, who I think was playing in the, I don't know where the link area is over there. Some even trades, but there's still 3 players left from the Vandals, and now St. Joseph as Scorpion finds one on Skolin. Gonna see that plant. Oh.
Oh my gosh,
The spike
dude.
started to go down, but Tux found one on Scorpion.
Dang it.
Cypher knows that the last 2 players are in this elbow area right here.
Blood, hold
We're
that
gonna see
angle, hold that
Flanny.
angle, Blood, hold that
going
angle.
for the epic,
Hold that angle.
epic flank.
K.
Cheese. Oh, Cheese finding 3 for himself in that
30
round.
seconds
That was
left.
Now Flanny's still flanking through elbow. They have no idea they're about to in a second. Seeing that blind come out and Flanny taking out blood.
He knows where he is. Come on, man.
Oh, it's close, it's
Hold,
tight, and
just
it's
hold,
scary.
Just hold, brother. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes.
See,
Nice.
we've seen Cheese play Reyna before. We know that he was kind of expecting a move like that. He knew to hold the angle, to stay put.
Stay put, and you see how that works out for you. They have to push. They have to push there. That's good. And it's either they push there and they get killed, or they go for the save, and then again we get that bomb set off. So yeah, those good moves there. So for Meow Meow,
sure.
Meow Meow's so powerful. Do you think it would
Dude,
be
for real.
Tony the Tiger powerful, or Chester the Cheetah powerful? I'm thinking Chester the Cheetah. That's my vote. Although Tony's crazy too. It's like the Popeyes of cats.
I think he's MGN lion powerful.
What? Okay.
I think he's
That's really
pretty
bold of
strong.
you to say.
Underrated for sure.
I know
Scorpion's gonna take out Flanny. Is it Yanni or Laurel?
Oh, no, you're done. Okay, guys, I'm taking over. Yeah, you've been fired for that one. That's a write-up. That's a felony.
Scorpion trying to pressure St. Joseph off the site all on his own, throwing some util into Bobo over here, finding one on Mort. Oh my god!
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, guys?
Following the stream announcement, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. A wall-banged headshot through the head of another player.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, no, he literally
Oh.
just James Bond it, bro.
Dude, I need to lock in.
He's insane.
I think my brain shut down when that happened. I don't think I registered it. I would have yelled. That's how you would have known I saw. So
It was crazy.
clearly I didn't see it. Yeah, I saw the little animation of the little bullet shooting through. It's like coming through
Something.
an object, and I was like, okay, that's some kind of shot. That he got hit by a bullet.
I was very interested to see how that went, and fortunately in our favor. I was like very impressed with that for sure. Seeing the Vandals kind of occupy mid right now. We're gonna see Flanny holding the market area. Scorpion taking down Meow Meow, and Cheese also finding Flanny in this market area, taking her down.
That
Him
Astra
down,
ult is
it
still
down,
going. There it is.
bong
There it
down.
goes.
Tuck taking out Scorpion.
Bro,
Oh, but
me.
Cheese with the
Oh,
quick
thank God.
flick
Okay.
onto his head.
He turned away for a second. I was like, he lost it.
Playing aggressive with his
brother.
fighting a
Yeah.
4K1 schooling. Schooling. Oh my god, dude, I can't speak.
Dude.
I have no words.
Me neither. The 4K with the ult, he was just locked in on those headshots. I was scared he was gonna miss that first one, kicking off that shriek, but
Dude, he was
totally
just
locked
insane.
it in.
It was laser precise.
They
We
just
saw
locked into that.
We saw the crosshair placement. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, he's really good. Okay, and we're gonna run a just
Oh,
timeout.
we're gonna
from
see a
Tuck.
tech pause.
Tech pause for St. Joseph, aka St. Josephine.
They got a toggle.
Toggle.
No, I'm just kidding.
Got a trick.
But
those
going
stats.
into this next half here, we're 8-4 right now.
We're 8-4.
Ping issues.
What'd you
You're
say?
playing on Texas servers, and you're in Pennsylvania. What did you think was gonna happen? Hello? Hello?
Should we
Can we get a
start crying about
scoreboard?
ping?
Can we get a peek at the scoreboard real quick so I can just show everybody this?
Should we also cry about our ping as well? No, wait. I'm not.
No,
I'm not
they
saying
have better
it in a
ping
rude
than
way.
us for the
I
most
think
part.
it's fun to complain about ping.
Look, 44, 42,
I condone
60.
crying about ping.
We have like 60 across the board. Of course, they're a little bit inconsistent, but like, look at that. What is this? They have better ping than us. What are they complaining about?
Yeah.
They're salty, bro.
Bro, I think they're having a great time, and I think we should also complain about everything. I use cry as a synonym for complain in a lighthearted way. In a lighthearted way. This doesn't feel like it's coming off earnest in any way, shape, or form, but hey, love you guys. Big fans.
I don't know why they took a tech timeout and not a tech pause.
What's the difference?
Now it's paused
Oh, there we go. The pause will stop the...
because timeouts are limited, and so they just used one of their timeouts that they had for this half.
Okay.
So
That is unfortunate.
not sure why they did that.
Hey, you live, you learn. Maybe they went, I can't believe I've done this, guys.
Yeah.
Frick. You know, and they're never gonna do it again. You know.
I don't know.
Hey, I don't know them.
Will that cost them the game?
Chat. Will that cost them the game? Let me
Get a
know.
poll running.
Chat, email
right
in.
now.
Write in, chat. Send us DMs and emails letting us know.
Call my phone.
What you think?
Personally.
Chat. I would like a fax sent through my printer, and I want to hear what
You
you
have a
think.
fax machine?
No, I don't have a fax machine. We had one when I was a kid.
R?
Though. Big fan. R.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think we're good now.
Guys,
Getting that
Mort
match
is
timer
back.
continuing, going into round 13 as we go into the second half.
Don't screw it up.
Vandals are up
Yeah,
by
we are.
4 points.
4 points.
Looking really good for themselves here.
Yeah, I'm not super comfortable, but I do think 4 up is not a bad place to be.
For sure.
Not
We
at
saw
all.
Cypher get that nice little dart
Yep.
on Jet, or our Jet.
Our
Cheese
Jet.
over here.
Trying to ping everybody and just lock in where they are. So
They're
we
going to respond to that,
can
though.
move.
Going to figure out that B might be the push. Now they're kind of blocked out of this area right here.
There should be more graffiti on this map if it was really LA.
That's what I'm saying.
There should be way more trash on the ground.
That's what I'm saying.
And where's Kim K?
Where's Kanye?
Where is
Maybe
Kanye?
actually probably better that he's not in here, but
You're right.
She's just walking in the main.
Okay, he's about to. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Yeah.
I think his gun was exposed at that point.
Yeah, I think he.
Yeah, he was a little too far deep.
Guys, classic mistake.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, and I think Scorpions had their location revealed as well.
Oh, Scorpion
Oh.
finding a nice little
Didn't help their Cypher.
tap on Tuck's
30
head.
seconds left.
Revealing area.
Gonna
Okay.
see that. Oh, gonna see that Silvadart coming out.
There's like 2 left.
The rest of
Fox.
St. Joseph is gonna be rotating to A.
Oh.
Sending Wingman out to plant.
There we go. Mess him up. Mess him up.
10 seconds left.
Throwing a wingman.
I literally don't know any of the other guys' names except for Wingman. So
Hey, we'll just call them all wingman.
I'll learn them
Oh my gosh,
later.
dude.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Scorpion with a crazy flick.
There we go.
Oh!
Not a bad flick. Wow, that dude just
The one tap on the head followed by the shock dart is insane.
Flanny
I'm
says,
so
nah,
sorry.
this is hilarious. Hell yeah, Flanny. Hey, hey, can I get some dubs in the chat?
Being a little silly, a little funny.
Yeah, go Valorant.
Yeah, it's with 2Ks.
But
What are you at? What are you looking for?
not.
Utility. Oh yeah.
Can't remember what. Okay. They have name. I know they have names. They're little guys. They're
Yeah.
like little
I don't
friends.
remember.
It's like the kid with the imaginary
The
friends. but they-
Angelino. I hate that. Angelino.
The Angelino. Okay, I'm gonna start
Do
calling
not
you
ever
an Angelino.
don't ever associate me with Los Angeles. Call me a Californian like a normal person.
I like when people get mad that Californians are moving into their states. They're like, "Ugh, go back to California." Shut up, bro. Why are you gatekeeping your state? Like,
You're
chill out.
gatekeeping Utah, bro.
Bro.
Like, what?
The Utahns get mad too. The Utahns, the Idahoans, and the Texans are so angry. They're like, "Ugh, go back to." Bro, what are you?
Oh, nice kills coming from each of the Vandals here. Skolin finding a nice one on Scandalous, but Flanny
Come on.
gonna find one or try to find one in his elbow
Nice.
area. Loftek using the last of his ammo to take out Flanny.
That was really good. Move.
Last player's hiding in elbow and getting
Stealing
smoked off.
sight.
Loftek is gonna take off Skolin and eventually defuse the spike. Or Blood is gonna defuse the spike.
Blood is in.
I don't know if I said that correctly, but that is my bad.
Diffusion just happened, guys. We are 3 away from that W. Okay, we're looking at special abilities. So we do have the Wingman here, a Dizzy, and a Mosh Pit. And then
Thrash.
Thrash is that ult from
Yeah.
Gecko that we were talking about.
Dizzy makes sense. Mosh, I don't know why it's called Mosh Pit. It's literally just called Mosh Pit.
It's like,
Mosh?
it's like a grenade.
Yeah, it's a molly.
blast.
It's a super OP molly.
Holy hell, that reach? I'm looking at
That
it, guys.
the radius is huge, and the way it works is that it slowly drains your health, like while you're in it,
It's so
by
Viper.
10 health points
10
at a
health
time.
points? Damn.
Until it like explodes and does that explodey thing, and then it kills you.
That's nuts, dude. Yeah, it's like a Viper. It doesn't last as long as those Viper.
That's
but
different
they're
than
still
the
pretty
way.
gnarly. Come on.
It's
That
different
heal.
than the way that it initially launched. I'll talk about it later.
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna see it right here, throwing out that mosh. That final blast will still kill you, whether or not you were in it to begin with. Oh, Loftek trying to find one,
My ultimate is ready.
saving Scorpion. Not quite. Too late. 3 across the board right now.
Spike planted.
Trying to see a plant come to fruition here. Skolin. Oh, taking out Cheese, but Loftek taking out Skolin.
Cage triggered.
About to get swung here
Last
in a
player
second.
standing.
Meow Meow taking out Scanless. Oh! What the heck?
What the flipping crap, guys? What just
Tucked
happened?
literally blind shot him. Didn't even know he was there. Or maybe they did. I don't know.
That
I
was
couldn't see from their
impressive.
point of view. It was a little scary, however. I don't know. They got that point. So 5-10 for the Hawks. Or no, 5-10 for the Vandals. Vandals lead. I don't know what I'm saying.
No, you're killing
Hopefully
it.
you can understand it.
Hey, it is English words, and I think that's all I could ask for. You know.
It's clear that I'm still a little bit rusty. But no, I mean, like, I think St. Joseph is actually trying to figure out, like, how to tighten up some of their defensive offense abilities. And it's definitely coming to fruition just a little bit.
I know
Flanny
exactly
finding one for St. Joseph. Tuck's finding one. St. Joseph. Oh!
Oh my gosh, guys.
Flanny trying to find another one on Loftek, but Loftek going for the crazy flick.
Oh, that
Fortunately
flick was
getting taken
nuts.
out by Skolin. I think the econ is kind of in the pooper right now, which is why
is.
we're all playing Sheriffs and Classics.
It was an unfortunate
Not
trade.
looking good. Scorpion walking up into Boba, literally only having this Classic. It does not look good for him. He's walking into market now,
Oh my gosh, they did find a Vandal. If we can get this kill on Tuck, we might be able to have a way
throwing
better
out a
gun.
Dizzy.
Oh my, dang it, man. Dang
Now
it.
Scanless is going to take Tucked, take his Vandal, but unfortunately
Shoot.
get popped in the head by Skolin, not being able to capitalize off of that kill.
Stay
Dang,
taut
guys.
as a bowstring. The
Yeah,
fight
we still have to
commences.
get 3 more points here and there. They're slowly, steadily getting more points, gaining on us.
It's a little rough, we'll say.
It is rough. I'm hoping, I'm hoping we can pull through. If we do pull through, yeah, we will, and we will either way. We'll be having a 7 p.m. match against SAIT State. Yeah, we won't do an interview like we typically do. We'll just kind of let them prep for that next match. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts, guys. Yeah, long, long long day for the Vandals today for Val. It's gonna be fun though. Okay.
Saw a bit of util usage in that little A area. Flanny finding the first one on Scorpion, while the rest of them run in to Boba.
Oh,
Loft Tech taking out one. Oh, taking out another.
Kidding me.
Oh, finding 3 for himself.
You're joking.
Down B.
It might be a tough play. Oh, unfortunately, not fast enough to take out Tuck, but Blood is going to carry it for him.
Blood with the
Take
cleanup.
out Tucked. Take another point for the Vandals. 11-6. I forgot where the 5th kill was because I missed it.
No, that was the one we didn't see with Blood.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Blood. Yeah, there was a ton of kills from Loft Tech there. That was really good. That's the good stuff I've been seeing from Loft Tech. We were saying, yeah, oh, he's impatient, whatever. He still has that really great game sense, which is why he's such a great addition to our team this semester. Yeah, it's been a very strong asset for us. Okay, guys.
Now, Cheese
Ready for this?
peeking out of elbow while the rest. What?
Geckos are funny, man. The little
Dual
creatures
Gecko. Oh,
everywhere.
Scorpion finding 2.
Down A.
Cleaning up, looking for maybe 3 and 4. Meow Meow taking out Cheese. Will Scanless be able to take any of these? Blood is going to find one for himself, taking out Meow Meow. Tug taking out
Tuck
Blood
is
and
locked in.
Loft Tech. He's trying to play out a spawn. He knows he can't get to the spike. And Thrash is going out once again.
There's that
Unfortunately,
ult.
getting destroyed. And Scorpion knows he has to push up. Dizzy coming out.
Dang it,
Tucked
man.
with a nice strafing, but unfortunately getting taken out by Scanless.
Out of charges.
That's another point for the Vandals. 12-6 now. Series point.
That was nuts. I thought we missed that for a second. No, that was good. He was distracting him. Scanless could go and clean that up. That was really good. I feel like that Gecko ult is really weak, though, if he's getting shot and just shut down so
Right here.
quickly. That was
right
the ult,
here.
wasn't it, where he can control it? Yeah. That's,
I think it can be shot. I think all of his abilities can be shot really easily. I think that's kind of intentional, but
I guess so.
I'm not entirely sure on that.
Because, like, with the Astra and the Viper, you can just run them. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. So that there's nothing you can do about it.
I think that's the downside of having his little guys be little creatures. You can kill them.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor little guys. Okay. Eyes on sight, guys.
Cheese taking out Mort. Going over into the A area.
Spike down B.
Blood finding Skolin. Blood finding Meow
One
Meow.
enemy
Scanless finding Flenny and Lotech finding
What?
Tech.
That was so quick, guys.
Quickly finishing out the series with a flawless victory from the Vandals.
That was a little anticlimactic, but I'm really happy to see us get that win there.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Whatever works.
dub is a W. Lotech taking #1 match MVP spot. Looking crazy while doing it, too. We saw some crazy plays from Lotech
Yeah, Loft Tech's
during
been-
this game.
Been going hard. Yeah,
For sure.
22 kills. Yeah, it's been very big gap between Loft Tech and the rest of the
Yeah.
Vandals.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I excellently played round or series from both St. Joseph and the Vandals. Some pretty good competition. Definitely had us in the first half.
They were fun. I would love us to be playing with them again in the future. I think it's one of my favorite opponents we've had so far this season. Yeah, they really gave us a run for our money and had me guessing the whole time. I really do love when I can't tell who quite is going to win.
sure.
Those are the best kinds of games in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, we're going to end stream. We want to thank you for joining us. We do have the second part of the doubleheader against South Alberta tonight at 7 p.m., just in about 30 minutes. Obviously, you'll get another notification about that. You will also get a notification about it in the Discord server if you're in it. If you're not, feel free to join. It's linked down below in our Twitch profile, along with our other socials, or at least our website and stuff like that.
Yep.
Feel
Check
free
our
to follow
website.
us if you aren't already. You can donate to us if you're feeling generous in this lovely February. And we will see you in a little while.